years of trying, 20 years of frustration. Dale Earnhardt will come to the caution flag to win the Daytona 500. Finally. Third-generation star Dale Earnhardt Jr. brings him to the flag. Checkered flag waving. It's over. It's Earnhardt.
He's going to do it. He's going to win the race and the NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship. California's Kevin Harvick does it.
You are the 2014 Sprint Cup champion.
The 24-year-old from Dawsonville, Georgia, is about to join his father, Awesome Bill, in elite company. Chase Elliott is a NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Ah! Ring that sign, boys! Yes!
And the 1991 winner of the Daytona 500 is Ernie Irvan, the Morgan McClure Chevrolet.
Morgan McClure Chevrolet. Honk. Hi, Phil.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Phil?
Oh, happy Wednesday.
It's weird to be on a Wednesday, isn't it?
Dude, I was sitting there today and I was like, there's not a lot really to talk about. I mean, other than the Richmond race, and then they released the schedules. And I was like, okay, now we got plenty to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, Richmond was a good race.
Richmond was a decent race.
Almost like somebody called that Richmond might have been a good race last week.
I told you.
What's up, everybody? Clean Air Show, episode 44. Pre-race show to Daytona on a Wednesday night, because Phil and I will be in Daytona this weekend for all the action.
I'm ready.
I'll be there Friday. You'll be there Saturday.
Yeah, I'm just coming for Saturday.
But we're still going to party it up. So we got to fulfill our obligations here, Phil. It's a Clean Air Show. We can't miss Daytona. Daytona! And Phil, you stopped by the house earlier today and grabbed a cooler.
I did.
Did my gas can help you out?
It did. I appreciate that. Got my buddy back up and running.
Did you use it all?
No, there's still some in there, I think.
Damn, you could have used it all.
I don't know. He put in what he needed to. The truck started and he said thanks and drove away.
Should have charged him $8 a gallon.
It's AAA, motherfucker.
Hey, there's interest in this. Oh, man.
But no, I'm looking forward to Daytona Saturday. I'm heading out of here about 11, I think. Gonna go check into our hotel and the land. The land. That's where we're staying.
The land.
Yeah, the land.
D-land.
D-land. And then
Dylan.
cut over to the track. Hopefully we get some decent weather.
That's still looking shaky.
It's iffy. Yeah, it's Florida though. I mean, you know how that goes.
That's the thing, man. I look at it and I'm seeing like 80% chance of rain at 2:00, and I'm like, so realistically 25. It might rain, it might not.
It's 50-50. I mean, you got a 50% chance it's gonna rain.
Yeah, it either rains or it doesn't. So
hey, it's Florida, dude. Like, I was at work today and I stepped out of the shop, and the back door at the shop was sunny and clear, and the front door of the shop was pouring.
You never know. Like last year, I remember going last year and all the way leading up to it, like it was supposed to rain, supposed to rain out, yada, yada, yada. I think we had a shower at like 4:00 and then it cleared out and it was fine the rest of the night. So you never know. You never know what you're going to get at Daytona weather-wise. It's going to be a good time regardless. Like Friday's a 55% chance of rain, Saturday's a 45% chance of rain. But then you break it down and it's more so like 50 around 4:00. I don't know how to read this damn thing.
It gonna rain.
It might rain, it might not rain, it's probably gonna rain. But I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to getting all the boys back together this weekend. I'm excited to film some content for us here.
You're bringing the GoPro, right?
I'm bringing the GoPro. I've bringing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to hopefully get that signed. I might even hand it off to you and be like, wherever you guys go, if you see a driver, just get it signed.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be fun. That'll be like a fun thing back there if we can keep getting people to sign it.
That'd be
But
badass.
just looking forward to it, man. And this is just weird filming on a Wednesday. I don't know. It don't feel right.
This schedule that they released today, though, man.
Dude, I'm juiced.
You and I were talking about it earlier. The St. Pete Grand Prix street race. That's going to be badass, man. We're going to go for sure.
We're in St. Pete. We're going to that.
Yeah.
No doubt Clean Air Show will be at St. Pete in February 28th, which is like 2 weeks after Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah. They better not book me on call that day because I'll be going to that. Hey, it's the wintertime. It's slow anyway, right?
Yeah. But no, I mean, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to Chicagoland coming back. That's going to be a good one.
Still debating if I'm going to go out of state for a race or not. I'm kind of deciding between Atlanta, Charlotte, or San Diego. Wife's got family out there in San Diego.
Go out for the street course race?
Mm-hmm. I've never been to California either. I've never been to that side of the Mississippi.
I haven't been further than Talladega.
So like that would be an interesting trip. That is a champ. Well, we got so much to go over schedule wise, man.
Homestead Champion race. That's another one. Got me juiced.
Fucking stoked, dude. I'm so stoked.
And watching our intro, watching them get crowned at Homestead throughout that.
It just fits, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it just fits, Phil.
For somebody who's been there, I was there for Keselowski's championship. I was there for Harvick's championship. I was there for Busch's championship.
You lucky bastard, because I've never been to a championship.
I've been to like 4 or 5. We used to rent an RV and go down for the weekend and literally camp at the racetrack in the campground right outside of the credential office right there.
Mm-hmm. The one that we stopped at this past time through?
Yeah. And you literally, dude, you walk across the street and you're at the track.
If I do a camping experience, it's got to be Talladega. Like my first one has to be Talladega. I want to do that.
They're all interesting in their own thing. Like there's a lot of shit you don't hear about at like Daytona and stuff.
Daytona's got a cool infield setup, don't they?
Yeah. When I was a kid, my uncle actually owned a spot in turn 1. So I was at 96, 97, 98.
God, you were there for when Senior won it.
Uh-huh.
You old bastard.
And my parents were Earnhardt fans. It really pissed me off.
You were still an Irvin fan, right?
Yeah.
Back then you were still Irvin.
Yep.
Oh man. 44. Car 44, Phil? Did that come over the microphone?
Oh yeah.
Hang on a
dog
second.
hollering at?
10-1. Hey Gwen? Yeah. You just got broadcasted over air with your
Oh, that was her? I thought it was
Gwen. Yeah.
I thought it was your dog.
No, she was fucking yawning on the couch. Like doors shut. She's over in the other room, TV's up, and you could still hear it over the microphone. What the fuck? Anyway.
Love it.
Car 44. In NASCAR Cup Series competition, the 44 car has started 1,012 races with 99 different drivers and has 13 wins, 28 poles, 157 top 5s, and 325 top 10s. Terry Labonte has the most career starts in the 44 with 259 from 79 to 86 and from 2005 to 2006. In 78, Terry made his Cup Series debut at Darlington in the Southern 500, driving the number 98. Terry competed for the 79 Winston Cup Rookie of the Year award, driving his 44 against Dale Earnhardt, Harry Gant, and Joe Milliken. While Labonte did not win Rookie of the Year, he was among 3 rookies to finish in the top 10 of the point standings. Labonte earned his first career victory in dramatic fashion at the 1980 Southern 500. Appropriately, Terry's last win came 23 years later at the Southern 500, then driving the number 5 for Rick Hendrick. Terry Labonte was a menace at Darlington.
Terry Labonte was a menace at a lot of tracks.
Terry Labonte, driving fuck.
100% driving fuck.
Here we go to the man of like the last 2 weeks.
JJ Yaley?
No, Kyle Petty infamously has a love-hate relationship with Petty Enterprise.
Fuck Scott Petty got to do with this.
The organization that bears his surname. In 97, Kyle founded his own race team called PE2, which fielded his 44 Pontiac. P2 was undoubtedly supposed to mean Petty Enterprise 2, and Kyle chose number 44 because it was next after his father's 43 and his grandfather's 42. Even though Kyle had already spent half his career driving the 42, after 2 years in limited success, Kyle would begin running P2 out of the Petty Enterprise shop in 99, and the teams would officially merge in 2000, making Kyle the new CEO of Petty Enterprise. Kyle has 114 starts in the 44 with no wins.
Driving fuck or not? Well, how do you feel about that?
I don't think he was.
He's more known for doing dumb shit than he is driving.
That's kind of where I put that in. That's kind of the conversation I put Kyle Petty in. You know who Kyle Petty is, like, in modern times? Eric Jones.
Just there being a menace.
Just there. Yeah, he might sneak up and get a win, but you're not expecting him to win.
He's run really good lately.
You know what a better comp might be? Austin Cindric.
Yeah.
Kyle Petty's more of an Austin Cindric. Although I think Austin Cindric might be a better driver.
Austin Cindric's in a little bit better equipment, I think.
He's in better equipment, sure. I don't know.
Because, I mean, that Sabco car with Kyle in it was a decent running car. I mean,
Kyle Petty's Corey LaJoie with a couple wins. Not going to hear any argument about over Phil from that one.
not at all. I mean, I'm the same. I'm like you. I'm on the fence. Like, there were times he could be a hell of a driver, and then there was other times he was just an absolute weapon.
One hot night, he was a hell of a driver.
Mm-hmm. Till he wasn't.
Dilly wasn't. The races he won, he was a hell of a driver.
How do you feel on the one hot night?
I don't think it's as great of a race as people make it out to be.
I'm talking about the finish. How do you feel about that?
I don't even remember. It doesn't stick out to me how it finished. Who wrecked? Someone wrecked at the end, wasn't it?
Davey Allison.
Davey wrecked, and then Kyle got the win, right?
No, Davey won because Kyle reared him in the trial.
That's what it was. See, you're asking me about things that you were like in middle school for.
Whoa.
I don't even think I was thought of yet. When was one hot night? Was that 94?
No, 92-ish.
92.
Yeah.
1992.
I was going to say it had to be 92 because Davey was in it, and Davey died in 93.
Oh, yeah, Kyle wrecked the absolute ever-loving out of him, didn't he? That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm watching it now. Oh, it was fine until Kyle right hooked him.
Oh, just straight up. No respect.
Kyle Petty would do that type of thing.
Yeah.
We continue on down our list, Phil. Petty Enterprise continued to field the 44 even after Petty moved to the 45. In 2001, they hired Busch Series, now Xfinity Series star Buckshot Jones to drive the 44 Dodge. What? O'Reilly Series now.
It's the O'Reilly Series now.
Buckshot made a total of 37 starts between 2001 and 2002, but struggled his entire Cup career. Buckshot is now working in land development and real estate in Georgia.
Listen, old Roy, non-driving fuck.
Dude, it was almost synonymous to see Buckshot Jones on the DNQ list every week.
Either DNQ or he stuffed it hard.
That. Ryan will get to that 8 car here in a minute. Was Kyle Petty and everyone was in the NWO though?
Kyle Petty drove the NWO number 49 in the Busch Series a couple times.
Wasn't Undertaker in the NWO? I mean, wasn't everybody in the NWO at one point? Davey, yeah. Steve Grissom was driving for Petty Enterprise in the Truck Series when Adam Petty died in 2000. When Kyle left the 44 to take over Adam's 45, Grissom drove the 44 Hot Wheels machine for the remainder of the season. Grissom also drove the 44 in some races in 2002 following the departure of Buckshot Jones. Grissom has a total of 15 Cup starts in the number. Also in 2002, Jerry Nadeau drove the 44 in 13 races, one of his several drivers to replace Buckshot Jones. Nadeau almost won the 2002 Dodge Save Mart 350 at Sonoma before he suffered a mechanical failure with 3 laps to go. Heartbreaking loss. Nadeau's still around?
He's around. He got his melon squash pretty good in that Richmond wreck that he had.
I thought he got hurt in a wreck.
I don't remember what happened, but I want to say it was Richmond, and he wrecked real bad and got hurt, and he retired. And he does a lot of like driver coaching and stuff, I believe.
You got me looking up what Jerry Nadeau's doing today.
We're gonna stop Jerry Nadeau next. Don't do that. Remember
No,
what happened to Bill Weber?
Do that.
Remember what happened to Bill Weber?
We can. After Bill Weber, we're done talking drivers. We never did find Bill Weber.
Oh, we found him. We knew where he was for at least a month or two before he died.
Forbes put out an article that said Jerry Nadeau died on May 2nd, 2003. Not physically, though. He came close. That's a hell of a way to start a fucking article.
That's pretty fucked up.
Again, Jayski, same article. Starts the same way. Apparently, he's still a fan of racing. I don't know. I can't read too far into it. We got a show to do. In 2009, AJ Allmendinger drove the 44 for RPM full-time for 36 starts. Didn't do shit in that ride.
No, never fuck.
You're not an AJ Allmendinger fan.
Not at all.
Does this stem back to Xfinity, though?
No. It's more... He's had his shots. He's had the top-notch rides and screwed it up years ago when he was with Penske. He just doesn't do anything for me. I think his attitude sucks, and I honestly, he's there. He's like Eric Jones.
He drives with a big head, and when he's in the Xfinity stuff,
mm-hmm.
he drives bigger than what he is.
Yeah, 100%.
It makes him a weapon, though. You could put him in a road course car for Colleague now in Xfinity, and he'd probably be right up there with SVG and Silage.
Oh, 100%.
But yeah, I can see that. When Terry Labonte left the 44 Piedmont Airlines car in 86, a young driver named Sterling Marlin filled the seat. Marlin drove the car full-time in 87 and 88 for 58 starts with no wins, though he did earn 10 top 5 finishes. Sterling Marlin driving puck.
100% driving puck. He just got a street named after him this week.
Did he really?
Yep.
Good for him. In 2007 and 2008, Dale Jarrett made 29 starts in the 44, racing part-time for Michael Waltrip Racing. In 2008, Jarrett shared the ride with David Rudiman before fully retiring from NASCAR. Rudiman made 32 starts in the 44 before switching to the 00 for the 2009 season. Dale Jarrett driving puck. David Rudiman, not so much. David Rudiman won a Coke 600, though. And I mean, cool. Okay, boomers. First thing I hear is a Mike Joyce stat. Thanks, buddy.
Glad to have you here.
Thanks, Shrek. Appreciate it. Shrek, I'd make you a moderator, but I don't know how to. We have talked about Bob Wellborn several times in recent days. He's best known for driving the 49 in the NASCAR Convertible Series, where he won 3 championships. But he also drove the NASCAR Cup Series, driving cars numbered 40-something. Bob made 30 starts in the 44, including 1 win at Greensboro in 58. Rick Wilson drove the 44. If anybody remembers Brian Scott, he drove the 44.
Rick Wilson driving fuck.
And 1960 Grand National champion Rex White started the 44 25 times, won 2 races. Jim Pascal started 25 races in the 44 from 60 to 62 and earned 1 win in the 61 at the Nashville Fairgrounds. Larry Hess drove the 44. Lloyd Dane made 24 starts in the 44. Curtis Turner raced it 5 times and had 1 win. Oh, boy. Scott Riggs, J.J. Yaley, Timmy Hill, Reed Sorensen drove the 44. And now, most notably, Greg Biffle drives the 44. Well, has driven the 44. Yaley still runs the 44, doesn't he?
Yeah, now it's Yaley. I don't know. I thought they just said somebody else was going to drive it too, but
Other notable names in the 45: Jeff Purvis, 10 starts; Jim Sauter, 8 starts; David Pearson, 2 starts; Maurice Petty, 2 starts; Fred Lorenzen, 3 starts; Ron Hornaday, 1 start; Tim Flock, 1 start; Kenny Wallace, 1 start; Joe Weatherly, 1 start; Bobby Labonte, 1 start; and Christian Fittipaldi, 4 starts.
Everybody but the last one sounded like a driving.
Truck series you talking about? Talking about? Did we go over Truck Series? We haven't gone over Truck Series yet, right?
Nope.
I didn't think so. We'll get to the Truck Series. We got to go over their schedule here because I'm pretty excited. Where do we want to start, Phil? You want to start with Richmond?
Let's start with Richmond.
And how Kyle Busch absolutely made me hate everything that was on Saturday.
Kyle Busch committed unintentional murder.
I don't think it
It was like whatever happened, and he was just like, you know what, I'm done here. Take it.
Yeah, he played Jesus Take the Wheel at the end of that Chase Briscoe crash.
That was a big wreck.
That was a big old wreck. Oh, Shrek, you can kiss my ass. Shrek sends me a picture of Chase's car on the wrecker after the fucking race. Whatever, man. I'll see you in Bristol.
It sounds
what
bad,
do
but
you
I hope we
think
get
of
a
the
lot
whole-
of that at Daytona.
Yeah.
I want to see some joke shit.
What do you think of the whole Kyle Busch Chase Briscoe incident? Because I think Kyle just got pissed off for nothing, sent it in deep, knowing he was gonna hit Briscoe, and then just chaos ensued.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Kyle's at a point where he's just frustrated, dude. He's not happy, and you can tell 100%. Like, he can be running great, and he's still frustrated. Like, he knows he can qualify good, and then he knows to get to the race, and he's going to run like absolute shit.
That Kyle Busch incident reminds me a lot of like that 2020 Kyle Busch, just frustrated as all hell with everything.
Yeah.
It just didn't have the cooler head in that situation. Already had a rough night struggling with the car and all that. He tries to get one up on Chase Briscoe, which I don't think Chase Briscoe threw any sort of egregious block or anything like that. Looked to me like he was just catching in line or pulling up in line.
In all actuality, the contact didn't look like it was that big. He hit him at the wrong spot. That it just sent him around as soon as he hit him.
He about hit him the same way he hit Junior back in 08.
Pretty close.
It was close. I mean, he was inside Junior on that one.
But do I think it was something like I honestly don't think Kyle had any intent. I think he was just trying to move him up the racetrack and get underneath him.
That's kind of what I think. And then I think the end of that wreck,
He just didn't give a fuck anymore.
I think he just stopped giving a shit.
Yeah.
To be flat honest with you, he stopped caring. I didn't even hear anything though on his spotter audio that said car low or anything. He just pulled that bitch down. Chase Elliott right there. Chase KOs the wall.
After clearing the wreck. That was the best part.
Cleared the wreck. 100% cleared the wreck. I made Shrek a mod. That's what I was doing.
I don't
Anyway,
even think I'm a mod.
no, you're not allowed to be. Phil, you didn't wreck anybody last night in the league.
I did not.
You almost did.
I kept myself clean, and the only person I wrecked was myself, and then that damn 39 after the race.
Shrek says Larson also blocked the 19 breaks, and the 8 was there. Someone else also locks up breaks, middle of backstretch as well. I think Chastain got into it with somebody just after that too.
Yeah.
The thing that I guess irritated me as a Chase fan was hearing Byron's team audio just calling Chase out. Like, what the hell's that guy doing? And it's like, no, dude, he just got hooked right into you. You just unfortunately were there.
And that was like the wreck that just kept going. Like, nobody really had anywhere to go, and they just all kept piling in.
It was the big one at Richmond. But we had tire fall off. We had management of tires that led to a good race. Austin Dillon, hats off. You've put to bed all the crap from the year before.
He earned it 100%. He earned
And you went out there and earned it.
Yep.
He would have earned it last year had that caution not come out late, and we know what we say about what ifs here. But I think he cleared himself from last year by going out there and smoking them that late in the race on Saturday night. And I thought it was a really good race.
I did too. I told you, it ranked probably one of the top 3 races for me, just action wise. And then you had the tire fall off, and you had everything else. I mean, it made it an interesting race. It made it that you wanted to sit there and watch it, not, like some of the races lately. You're like, damn, this is boring. Like, what the hell's the point of even watching?
I thought the only person that might have been able to catch him was Bowman, and then Bowman just struggled in lap traffic and couldn't get up to him. And then Bowman's going to sit there and bitch about, they're blocking me or team order this bullshit. Pot meat kettle.
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with what Jesse Love did. Like they all said, they're still racing for position. It's not just move over and let you go. Like, that's not the rule.
Use the bumper. You want him out of the way, use the bumper.
If you're that much faster, pass him, then just move on.
100%. But I guess he got mad at SVG too, didn't he?
I think so.
SVG was hauling ass. Hauling ass a lap down. Shrek didn't see the chase shit. It was so much smoke in 3 and 4. Also, you can't see 4 and 2. That's true. That's true. I liked it. Top 5 race to me of the season for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. It's tough for me for that to top the 2 Atlantas and the Coke 600 because I thought those were top tier, upper echelon races this year, point wise, or points paying wise. So that's why I put them there. But I don't know, man. Everything's going to get really interesting this weekend.
Yeah. Now, is it going to be a fuel saving race, or are we going to go balls to the wall trying to win this sumbitch?
I think we go balls to the wall trying to win this son of a bitch. I mean, guys, there's a lot of guys below that cut line that have the ability of winning here already, and then you throw in the wild card factor of Daytona. You got even more guys. Cody Ware could win this race.
Stop it.
He could.
If Cody Ware wins this race, I will never attend a NASCAR race ever again.
Honestly, as much as I'm not a big Cody Ware fan,
I would love to see it.
Fucking hilarious that would be if he wins it.
That'd be huge for that team, though.
Oh, 100%.
Little Tom getting a little win.
I would not mind seeing that part of it. Balls to the walls always at Daytona. Daytona! I left after stage 2 because I didn't want to get stuck in traffic. It was a boring race, though. See, that is a comical take. You want to get on me for my takes? That is a comical take. That was a great race.
I saw a thing on Family Feud. This is going to come as a very big surprise. But did you know that 6 out of 10 people leave early from a sporting event to beat traffic?
Yes, I would believe that.
Bro, I paid
that.
I paid to watch it. I'm watching the whole damn thing. I ain't leaving.
I believe that because I've seen my grandfather, my father, and my uncle do it. I believe that.
If it's if I'm at a Dolphins, if I'm at a Dolphins game and it's 48-10 and we're losing, you're damn right I'm walking out.
You're out of there.
Oh, dude, when I had season tickets, that was the worst. Walking out of there every week when we lost. Except when we beat the Jets and I pissed people off. That was funny.
I just got done doing my fantasy lineup.
I had mine pulled up. I had not said it, but I will right now.
Do you want to hear mine while you're looking at that?
So we reset after this week, right?
We do reset after this week.
Okay.
I went Tyler Reddick, Ryan Preece, Brad Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Alex Bowman. All guys that are, besides Reddick and Bowman, guys that are in must-win positions, and Reddick or Bowman could be in must-win situations. And then I'm taking Buescher over Dillon, Bowman over Reddick, Priest over Busch and Keselowski over Gibbs.
Doing mine real quick.
Oh, you did say wasn't. You did say wasn't. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's me misreading.
All right, I went Priest, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Hocevar, and Josh Berry.
You're still riding the host of our train on.
Riding the Hocevar train. Dude, he's got the best, probably one of the best looking schemes for this weekend.
Is he riding the Dente this weekend?
No, it's Moto Casino or something.
Man, I wish I could see that freaking Chili's car, man.
Ride the Dante.
I say Reddick.
Red Dick.
Dick.
That's my boy.
I love Victor. Tyler Reddick looks like he ate Tyler Reddick. That was fucked up.
His suit's gained like 8 inches in the last couple months. Dude.
Man, don't even start. That's how I feel wearing this thing. AJ looks like he ate AJ.
What do you want to get into next? You want to do Daytona, then the schedules, or you want to do schedules, then Daytona?
We can do that. We can do Daytona picks now. I don't know who the hell I'm picking. I'm kind of out of options. You won last week. That's for sure.
Ain't no way.
Oh, I had Chase. You had Priest.
Oh, what's the score?
I'll
Still getting my ass kicked.
A lot too little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get an extra 2 points for a sleeper win, don't you?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 19 to your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. It's still within reach, but I'm pulling away, Phil.
I got to win every week pretty much.
Pretty much. Where are you going with this weekend? I got to pull up. I got to see who I have left.
You know, I'm gonna go. He's got momentum on his back. Give me Austin Dillon.
You're going Austin Dillon. Oh, that was on me. Hang on.
You know who my sleeper is. You know, just put it down.
Hocevar.
Yeah, just put it down.
You're going Hocevar. So now you've used both Dillons this year.
But we reset after this week too, right?
We do.
Okay.
I've used Chase. I've used Bell. I have to pick from. Do I really? Huh. Ty Dillon. Whoever the hell's in the 15. Austin Hill. Todd Gilliland. Riley Herbst. John Hunter. Wait, that's not John Hunter. Zane Smith. Austin Dillon. Cole Custer. John Hunter. Eric Jones. Give me Justin Haley.
It's a good pick.
Give me Justin Haley. Actually, give me Eric Jones with my sleeper being Justin Haley.
Oh, our buddy Patrick. What's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Give me Eric Jones with Justin Haley as my sleeper. What's up, Patrick? Thanks for coming in, man. Hope everything's going well for you. Bill's got that shirt branded in Martinsville. Nothing on my pick, Phil?
No, I mean I think you're sitting pretty solid.
So here's the deal. We can reuse playoff drivers. You cannot reuse other people you've already picked.
Okay.
So like Bell can come down, Chase can come down, Byron can come down, Larson can come down. Chastain can come down. Barry can come down. Blaney can come down. Hamlin can come down. Wallace can come down. Briscoe can come down. Cindric can come down. 22 can come down. 88 can come down. And then we'll find out the last two guys as it locks up. Sound like a plan, Stan?
I'm excited.
We got one more cleanup thing to do before we start breaking down this schedule. Big junk. Phil, who gets big junk for Richmond?
Kyle Busch.
I was thinking Kyle Busch or Chase.
I would say Kyle Busch being the cause of it would be the
Kyle Busch is big junk for Richmond. Someone's going to be big junk this weekend. There ain't no questions, if, ands, or buts probably come to our next show.
hope it's
when it
right
comes
at
to
pit
who's winning
entry.
big- Hope it's right in front of us.
Right at pit entry, bro. I
Hope
wanna
Victor
see it.
catches a car.
Whoa.
We know who he I've been
Practice.
told he's going to be tame this weekend.
Oh, I'll get him fired up.
Yeah, we got to get him fired up. We can't let him go through an entire race without being Victor.
Buy my kid a Larson shirt and make him wear it when we go in there.
Is your kid going too?
Yeah, it's my dad, my father-in-law, Ryan, and me.
Little bitch ass is going.
Mhm.
Can I throw him on the track?
Absolutely.
Okay. I remember my first beer. It's going to be a fun time this weekend, Phil.
I'm
It's
excited.
going to be a great time.
I'll be somewhere in handicap parking.
You're lucky. I'll have to meet with you in between because I ain't going to make
Yeah,
you walk all the way to lot 4.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Trying to pull up each NASCAR schedule as we speak. By the way, Connor Zilich on the entry list for the JRM 88 this weekend and expected to race.
I've got Xfinity and truck pulled up.
You want to go through truck first?
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll go through like a tier on the way up.
Yeah, so we start typical Daytona on February 13th,
Might be there.
Atlanta, St.
Won't-
Pete,
Will be there.
Darlington,
Okay.
Rockingham,
That's
Bristol.
on Easter.
Yeah, Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday is Rockingham.
But they only race Friday and Saturday.
Correct, but the Cup side does race on that weekend, don't they?
I don't know. April
Well,
3rd.
I
Weekend of
remember
April
April
3rd.
3rd.
Then we go Bristol, Texas, Watkins Glen, Dover.
Watkins Glen in May is just wild to me.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. The weather might be nice, though.
Weather might be nice.
Let's see. Then we go Dover, Charlotte, Nashville, Michigan. The debut at San Diego in June. Return to Lime Rock Park again, which I'm glad. That was a pretty.
It was a pretty boring fucking race this year.
I just like seeing them go to different places, though. I mean,
I do too. And them driving through the hill is nice, but I'm pretty sure Corey Heim led all but one lap this year there.
Wasn't that one of the ones that you and I were sitting at the bar and we were like, this race sucks?
His race, it was one of those ones. And the only reason why he didn't lead one of those laps is because Lane Riggs beat him to the fucking line on a restart.
Yeah. Let's
Continue
see. Then we go back to North Wilkesboro, July
Points
18th.
race. Points race.
Thank God.
North Wilkesboro.
And then we go Lucas Oil, Richmond, New Hampshire, which is the regular season finale. Round of 10 starts at Bristol. Then you got Kansas, the Roval, which I don't think they've run the Roval, have they?
I don't think so.
I know Xfinity
I don't
has.
think so.
I don't think the trucks have. Then you got round of 8 is Phoenix, Talladega, Martinsville, Championship 4 at Homestead.
We will be there at Homestead.
Absolutely.
Let's go over the newly named O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. I'm just going to go back to calling it the Busch Series.
Dude, that looks so weird on J-Ski seeing the O'Reilly Auto Parts schedule. That's
What's going on? Favorite Cindric fan.
so, buddy.
How you
Good
doing?
to see you.
Thanks for coming back in. Patrick, hype for the 26 schedule.
Absolutely.
Continue on, Phil. O'Reilly Auto Parts Busch Xfinity Series.
Start off at Daytona, Atlanta, Circuit of the Americas. Circuit of the Americas is the same day as the truck race at the same, probably about the
Don't
same
matter.
time.
I'll be at the truck race.
Oh, 100%. Then we go to Phoenix, Vegas, Darlington, Martinsville, Rockingham on April 4th, Bristol, Kansas, Dega, Texas, Watkins Glen,
Watkins Glen in May is just an odd look.
Dover, Charlotte, Nashville, Pocono, San Diego,
All
Sonoma.
3 series in San Diego.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
You just said a part of the schedule here that is, to me, smart scheduling. San Diego, Sonoma, back-to-back weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Make it so that they can just load up the hauler once with 2 of the same track type car and send them out there. That is smart logistically with that schedule.
Finally.
100% finally.
But I mean, you look at the beginning of the truck schedule, it was the same way because they do Daytona, Atlanta, St. Pete, then they go back to Darlington. So I mean, all their races
they're staying up on the East Coast for the start of the season.
Let's see. Back to Chicagoland on July 4th.
That's the big one. That track needs some work, though. I'm interested to see how they progress that through up until next July. I mean, it's almost a year away. It's a little less than a year away.
Want to know my opinion on it?
What's that?
Give it the Atlanta treatment.
Really?
I think so.
I think Chicagoland, with the current style of racing, will put on a really good show. The way it is.
I mean, the thing is, like, I think we have enough super speedway racing right now. With Atlanta, Daytona, Talladega. I mean, 6 races in a year now. Basically plate racing.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we have enough plate tracks. Like, I think Atlanta is that perfect hybrid right now.
Once I started thinking about it, I was like, that's not a good idea. It's not. Phil takes back all the stupid comments you just made.
You've like Larry the Cable Guy apology right there.
Yeah, apologize for that right there. Be with the pygmies down there in New Guinea, man. So then from Chicagoland, we go to Atlanta, Indy, Iowa. 2 weeks off in a row. Then we go back to Daytona, Darlington, Gateway. Playoffs begin. That's regular season finales, Gateway. Then you got Bristol, a week off. Vegas, Charlotte, Phoenix, Dega, Martinsville, championship at Homestead.
We'll be at Homestead.
Be at Homestead.
You want me to go you want me to take the Cup Series side of it?
Yeah, do that because I'm going to go grab a drink real quick.
All right, we kick things off with the Clash at Bowman Gray. Then we go Daytona, Atlanta, Circuit of the Americas, Phoenix, Las Vegas, Darlington, Martinsville. Off week April 5th. So they are off somewhat on Easter, Phil.
So Bristol, they race that weekend, but not on Sunday. Okay.
Not on Sunday. Bristol, Kansas, Talladega, Texas, Watkins Glen. I still can't get used to Watkins Glen being in May. That's going to be a tough one.
Isn't it Mother's Day?
I believe that is. The All-Star race is at Dover, May 17th.
Absolute horseshit.
I have no understanding as to why they would do that. Unless, and a couple of us have talked about it, if you throw the rule book out the window and you make it a run what you brung at Dover to really get a sense on improvements to make to this car to make the racing all around better, that's fine. However, an all-star race at a track with no lights bodes a problem to me. And an all-star race in general, I'm going to be honest with you here, call it hot take if you want. The all-star race means nothing now. It's not an all-star race anymore. And no offense to anybody I'm about to mention, it's just a product of what it is. There is no reason that someone in Cody Ware's standpoint, who's an average finish of 25th to 30th, is considered an all-star driver.
Mm-mm.
The all-star race used to mean exactly that. The all-star, the who's who in the sport. It didn't matter if there was 15 guys in it or 12 guys in it. Now we run everybody, and it's the same thing with the Clash. Clash used to be pole winners, and I know I'm getting a little boomerish here, if you want to call it that. I like the exclusivity of those two races. The Clash is for all pole winners. All-star races for winners. Like race winners.
Mhm.
Championship winners. That's what those two things are supposed to be. Not everybody gets an entry.
See,
Anyway.
my opinion, I think the All-Star race should be later in the season.
Honestly, make it after Homestead.
I mean, if you're going to lock in the winners for the year, do it so all the winners throughout the year get in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Dover is not the place to do it.
I also think the All-Star race should still be in Charlotte, but hey, it is what it is. I wish
enjoyed
we could
it
get
at
more
North
racing in
Wilkesboro.
Charlotte.
I did enjoy it at North Wilkesboro.
Oh, well, we're getting there, Phil. We're getting there.
Sorry.
Those first races I just named all the way up to the All-Star race are all on Fox Sports. Kicking off Prime's coverage, we go Charlotte for the 600, Nashville, Michigan, Pocono, San Diego. Of course, known to the Spaniards. Then we go to TNT's coverage, which kicks off with Sonoma, Chicagoland, return of Chicagoland. That's really awesome. Echo Park, Atlanta, North Wilkesboro with a Cup Series points race for the first time since 94. Am I right on that math?
Yes.
Indianapolis for the Brickyard, and then an off week. We come out of that off week with NBC Sports coverage through the rest of the season. Iowa, Richmond, New Hampshire, regular season finale back at Daytona. Playoff start with Darlington, Gateway, Bristol. Next round is Kansas, Vegas, Roval. The round of 8 is Phoenix, Talladega, Martinsville, which I think that round alone is killer.
Yeah, it's a good round.
And then the championship finale at Homestead, which we will be there for. All in all, I think it's a solid schedule. All these people that want to bitch and moan about the schedule, you're going to watch anyway.
I've got
Get over
3
it.
on my schedule for next year for the first time in a while.
Where are you going?
Both Daytonas and Homestead.
You're going 500 next year?
I think so. I think me and Brennan are going to come.
Phil, we need to talk about maybe some 47,
I might be. Well, if I bring one of the kids, that's.
We'll have to talk. We'll have to see how many you can get.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I got 3 in my party.
We'll figure that out when time comes.
That would be one of those races, though, like midway through, we go up to the grandstand for sure.
Uh-huh. I thought about getting them for this weekend, but I didn't.
You would have a lot of people. Although I think with less people at the 400, it's probably easier.
I could have gotten up close to watch Gretchen fucking Wilson.
Don't even start. Nothing quite gets my juices flowing like Gretchen fucking Wilson.
Rey Mysterio, though. We do get Rey Mysterio.
Can I get on a soapbox here for a second?
Absolutely. Let's hear it.
Why do these tracks for these big races? Because, I don't care what you say, no matter what the racing is, Daytona's a big race, no matter what.
Uh-huh.
Why for these big races do we do, the most washed up singers we possibly could? Gretchen Wilson's last hit was, 2003?
Something like that.
They had Pitbull, I think this year did the 500 or a year ago. When was the last time Pitbull released something fucking worth it? Can we get some modern stars out there? Can you imagine? And I know I'm going to be a little biased here, Phil. Can you imagine a Morgan Wallen Daytona 500 pre-race show?
You know how many people who aren't NASCAR fans you would get to a NASCAR race by doing that?
Can I one up this and say, what if you had Post Malone do a Daytona 500 pre-race show?
Mm-hmm.
Let's kick it out a step further. Name it, man. Modern day, even though it's modern day, Lincoln Park
Taylor
doing
Swift.
a pre-race show.
All the Swifties there at the NASCAR race. Dude,
I
that'd
don't
be
think you'd
awesome.
ever see Taylor Swift there, and I don't know if that would necessarily be the best place for her, but even then. And I know how I'm saying modern, like, let's throw it back a little bit, because we talked about this for the Super Bowl halftime show. Can you imagine getting Metallica out there to do that shit?
Limp Bizkit.
I would go see Limp Bizkit again. Limp Bizkit was really good last year in Tampa when I
You
went.
know, I've seen some really, really good bands at the stage, at the fan stage outside the racetrack at Daytona.
Last time I was there, they didn't do anything like that. I'm only speaking for the last time I was there, though.
See, this was pre-COVID too. I mean,
We also have some big announcements this weekend, Phil.
big announcements.
The Ram dealership there in Daytona has a Ram team announcement.
Phil Ellis, new driver.
Phil Ellis, new driver. You have the NASCAR 25 console game cover release going on in the fan zone.
Who do you think it's going to be?
I think it's going to be a mix of a couple different drivers from each series. Like, it's going to be a driver per series.
Cletus will be the freaking ARCA one for sure.
That would probably be what I would guess. Although it might be Butterbean, man.
Did you see the pictures they released?
I did not.
It was like screenshots of each series this week.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Cup one, and it was like 20 cars, and the Xfinity one was like 20 cars. Truck one was a bunch of trucks. And then the Xfinity one is like zoomed in on Cletus, and that's it.
I did see that. Can I do a follow up here? The video game cover art should be the champion from the year before. That's just me. Each series has their champion represented on the cover.
Yeah.
Make it be an added bonus.
Yeah.
You know? That's just how I feel.
What else we have this week? Matt Crafton retiring after the season?
Matt Crafton retired. That needed to happen, though. We said that last week on the show. Matt Crafton needed to retire.
And they announced it that week. It's like we called it.
We just breathe things here on Clean Air Show.
But you know, like I'm a big Crafton supporter. Like I think he's had a great career, but I just think it's time. He hasn't done anything really lately superb to write home about. So
No, you're 100% spot on there. 100%.
and I did not know that's the longest running sponsorship in NASCAR.
Menards with Crafton?
Menards with that team in general, but Menards and Crafton was like 25 years.
Is Majeski taking the sponsorship too? Because they said Majeski's
Yes.
taking over the ride.
Yeah, as far as I know, reading it, it said that he was excited to be sponsored by Menards.
Yeah. What else did we miss out on this week, Phil, that we haven't discussed?
Let's see. Truck news. Let's scroll through. Anything good?
Hey, Rey Mysterio is going to be Grand Marshal this weekend.
Yeah, I just mentioned that a couple minutes ago.
Rey Mysterio.
Rumor is that one of the teams that's coming to Dodge is Colleague Racing.
I've seen that rumored, and it honestly feels like that cat's out of the bag. You know, like from what I've been reading, it seems like that's for sure.
I wonder if
happening.
that's the announcement this weekend.
Probably. That's probably.
But in all actuality, dude, do they need a truck team?
No, I guess the question would be, what team are they taking over? Or are they just opening a new team? I've heard some rumors that Nice is switching to Dodge, but then they tried to get out of that by saying that that's not true. I don't know if that's kind of like one of those like saving face things.
I don't know.
I do
Again,
know that
that team really hasn't done much lately anyway. I mean,
not since Ross left.
Zilich made him look good at Watkins Glen till he didn't.
Is he still a fall risk?
Probably.
He might still be a fall risk. I do want to just make a quick note that there was some updates to the 2311 FRM versus NASCAR stuff today. I don't know if it's anything really worth getting into right now, but if you want to read about that, it's all over social media and stuff. I'm kind of like at the point where I want to wash my hands of it. It's going on far too long. There's new stuff every week about it, and nothing is really juicy enough to go over. Other than the fact that I thought it was funny that NASCAR said that they don't have a monopoly because they let drivers go race in like late model series and stuff. And I thought that was kind of comical for them to say that.
Reading the press release from today from Ben Kennedy.
An interesting rumor going around is NASCAR being open to upping the limit of races Cup drivers can compete in the lower series.
I think they need to.
Am I wrong in thinking that it's fine the way it is? The Xfinity product is far better now than it was when they were letting all of the Cup guys run as long as they wanted to. If you want to up it a couple races, fine. But I would honestly keep it the way it is where they can't run any of the playoff races.
I would say 8 to 10 in the beginning of the season. In the first, before the playoffs, 8 to 10 races.
Here's the thing, Phil. If you want Cup guys to be in more races, get rid of the playoffs. Run a full season points. Make it so that the racing's been really good in Xfinity. Don't discredit any of that, and don't mistake that for anything I'm about to say. How cool would it be to have, I don't know, Connor Zilich be running full-time in Cup, full-time in Xfinity, going for both championships?
Like back in the day.
Right.
When you had guys flying halfway across the country from Saturday to Sunday to make the race.
You might have a situation where you take a guy like Martin Truex Jr., who's been retired for a couple of years, kind of takes like a Mark Martin role, comes out of retirement to run a full season of Xfinity. Like, the opportunities are endless there. Speaking of which, do you think that the Trackhouse announcement this weekend has anything to do with also the JRM opening for next year?
I don't know. I'm assuming they'd probably do their own release.
Yeah.
I mean, 100% that's Zilich to Trackhouse. I mean, we know that.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to happen, a week ago.
Somebody fell down.
Somebody fell off their fucking car. Somebody decided to go for a spill. Connor Spillage, if you will.
Ooh.
That was a good one, wasn't it?
Ooh.
I don't know, man. I'm stoked.
I got some fun facts with Phil.
The first time in a while. First time in a while, Phil. What do we got for fun facts with Phil today?
I got quite a few. It's a little bit of Daytona facts.
Okay.
Let's see. Lights were installed in 98. A total of 711 different drivers have competed in at least one NASCAR Cup Series race at Daytona. 544 have run more than one.
Okay.
Of the 190 drivers that made their first start at Daytona, 19 made it during the summer Daytona race. Dan Pardis, Loy Allen, Larry Moyer, Dave Pletcher, both of those guys are from Tampa.
I was gonna say the name sounded familiar.
Greg Sachs, Rick Wilson, another local.
Driving fuck.
Paul Fess, Christine Beckers, Layla Lombardi, Bobby Brack, another local from down in Miami. Gary Dupuis.
Dupois.
Joe. No, it's Dupuis. There's no O in there. Joe Leonard, Eddie McDonald, Ken White, Lionel Johnson, Rodney Williams, Jim Bennett, Jim Austin, and John Pascal all made their first start in the summer race. And as of right now, do you know that the top 10 in average starting position at Daytona is still from the 60s?
Is it really?
Fireball Roberts.
No kidding.
17 races. His average start is 5.412. I could tell you the top 10 is nobody active.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at JT in the chat right now. That's hilarious. JT also the only one who's gonna be camping out at the 9-hauler on Friday morning. Hey, grab 2 diecast. Get me a wristband too. I need him to sign this banner back here.
Yeah. No, we just need to bring that to Homestead with us, and we'll get everybody to sign that bitch.
Dude, that would be sick. I can't wait for championship weekend.
I know. It's going to be huge.
We would have to... That's the one that I want us to get those passes for.
So we can be there all weekend.
So we can be there all weekend, but I think the best time to get like cup guys is like on practice or qualifying. Yeah. Not so much during that race day, especially on the championship 4 drivers. Like that.
Dude, that'd be a good tent camping weekend.
That wouldn't be bad weather either.
No, November. It's usually pretty decent. Maybe we'll plan that as a tent camping weekend. You all right? You dying?
Sorry, Phil. I fucking drank, went down the wrong throat.
Went down the wrong throat?
Went down the wrong throat.
You got more than one now.
Fucking dying. The goal is going to be going to Miami. Yeah, we're going to be there. Phil, give me a second. Damn. That sucked. All of that sucked. We got to get all that out now. It's going to be a party this weekend. Phil, I have 24 garage beers ready to go. Actually, 36 garage beers ready to go.
Attaboy.
I think that's all we got, Phil.
I think we're pretty
I think we checked all the boxes today. What do you think, man?
I'm ready for Daytona.
Daytona! Listen, everybody, if you're listening now, you're not subscribed to our channel here on YouTube, please go subscribe to it. I set a goal, or Phil and I set a goal before the season started to be at 100 on all of our social media pages that we broadcast to. We're over 100 on Twitter. We're over 100 on Facebook. We're trying to get to 100 on YouTube. I think we're at like 45 right now. So we need all the help we can get. Please subscribe, follow, share with your friends, and subscribe to us so we can hit our goal. If you enjoy us too, we would appreciate a like, follow, and subscription. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Please shoot us a follow. If you're in Daytona this weekend, look for this banner.
I'm going to start using our Discord a little bit more. I want to start getting some people in there and BS every now and then, get a little chat going, see what we can, a little bench racing.
Dude, on Sundays?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Broadcast in there and then just sit there and bullshit.
Even broadcasting old races and just sitting there and shooting the shit.
Yeah.
If you want a Discord link, you can shoot any of these accounts messages like that you're watching Clean Air Show on. You can shoot me or Phil messages at our Twitter handles, X handles below. At One Lug TVs, myself, PLS29 is Phil. Other than that, man, we'll see you guys in Daytona.
Absolutely.
JT, we'll see you out there. Weather keeps changing every 20 seconds. Yeah, I can't keep looking at the weather. I
know, we were talking about it when I was at AJ's today, and he's like, what weather are you watching? I said, I don't know. I'm going to watch mine over yours, though.
JT, you'll be seeing me Friday. I'll be at that 9-hauler at the break of dawn, be the first in line, then get lunch after I get the merch. Dedicated, man. Dedicated. Victor, close us out. We'll see you this weekend too, buddy.